What's up guys, it's time for another FM Virtual Stadium tour, and today we are at the Emirates. It's the home stadium of Arsenal Football Club, and it has a capacity, I will have you know, of over 60,000. Now, as always, I have a few facts for you today. The first one of which being that this stadium, the plans for it and the first stage of construction started in 2004. This was after the then Arsenal board had a meeting and decided that their current stadium, which was Highbury, with 38,500 seats in it, just wasn't enough. So they decided to build a brand new stadium with over 60,000 seats in it, as it turned out. And that stadium is this one that you're looking at now. It's the Emirates. Now, it cost £390 million to build this stadium, which is a lot of money, and compared to other stadium expansions that are talked about nowadays, it actually seems a little bit cheap. The thing is, they got away with it slightly. They decided to build this stadium while the economy in, well, pretty much the whole planet was still really doing well, so they got it rather cheap, lots of businesses vying for the work, and it needed quite a big business because over 1,000 jobs were created building this stadium. Because, well, as I've said before, it's quite a large structure. I happen to know that it was opened on the 23rd of July 2006, and the first game ever played there was a pre-season testimonial match for Dennis Bergkamp, an Arsenal legend, for all of you guys out there that know of him or have seen him play or have even saw him live, maybe, if you were lucky enough. I'm told he was the Dutch Wizard or something like that. And it was Arsenal versus Ajax, his testimonial, in 2006. I suppose those are the two teams he played a lot for or made a real impression on. So that was the first ever game that was played there. As a lot of football fans would know, I think, they would know that this has never been used for an England match, this stadium, due to, I think, Wembley being just down the road and being a third bigger than that. Wembley's got 90,000 seats, this only has 60,000. But Brazil play a lot of games here. They've played quite a few, actually. The last one was against Russia, Fabio Capello's Russia, and I can't remember the score of that, but I know it was a good game. And I think they like how the pitch is set out because it was designed in a time when Arsenal were playing like Brazil, were playing free-flowing and beautiful football, like how Brazil love to play. But things for Arsenal have taken a bit of a downturn recently, and now they don't play quite as well, and I would even say at this moment in time that Swansea have overtaken them as the best footballing side in the Premier League. But anyway, I think we're coming to the end here. As you can see, this stadium has 3 tiers. It has the top one, the middle one, and the bottom one. And I know for a fact that if you are just any old Tom, Dick or Harry, you cannot buy tickets for the middle tier. They are only for VIPs or club members. So they're the people that pay like special fees and stuff to get into the club. And if you're really special, you even get to be in one of these, you even get to be in one of these VIP boxes, and they're very expensive. Now, one story I do have to tell about the Emirates is that I've never been there. Being an ex-Arsenal fan, that's rather embarrassing for me though, because I was an Arsenal fan up until the age of 11. From the time when I got into football to about that time, I chose them because they were the closest team to where I live that play in the Premier League, and at that time, sort of 2004 to 2007, they were playing the best football. They were the best team in England, and, well, as I've said already, they've curtain-tailed off a little bit since then, but they were just the team I chose. I did go to the old Highbury, their old stadium. I went there to see Arsenal play Liverpool, and Thierry Henry scored the winner, I remember, in a 1-0 game. I've still got the programme somewhere, and he was the middle pull-out poster person for that match. So it was kind of good to see him score a goal, because everybody loves the posters that they put in the middle of those programmes. But anyway, I think I'm coming to the end here. Thanks for watching. I plan to have a few more videos like this out, especially with the English stadiums that are done. Please remember to hop over to Facebook and Twitter and to like our pages there. We also have a website. I'll put all the links in the description. Laters!